Hello everyone, Robert Rambles here, and welcome back to World of Warcraft, the Burning Crusade Classic, and our Rogue Blood Elf playthrough. We are back in the Ghostlands today, and we have a lot to do. We're going to start off by heading to the west. We're going to tackle down the Dead Scar and get our risen hungerers slain and gangled cannibals. Continuing to the west, we need 5 more vampiric misbats for curbing the plague. And then even further out than that, we need gargoyle fragments and phantasmal substance from around Windrunner Village. So yeah, quite a few things to do here, and let's just get right to it. I think we do need to take a look at retaking the Windrunner Spire, though. Where are we going to find this quest? Perhaps inside here.
What now?
There we go, retaking Windrunner Spire. It is an honor, really. Windrunner Spire is the original home of Lady Sylvanas Windrunner, Queen of the Forsaken and former Ranger General of the Elves. But now it's been overrun by the mindless Scourge. To get there, take the road south until it branches. We will figure out how to get there all on our own. What else do we have? Level 20. This one is not showing up. Couple of weird things going on with Questie, I've noticed. We'll take the quest for Sanctum of the Sun. That's just a breadcrumb to get us out there. What is going on with this?
Everything has a price.
Let's see. This one is not being tracked at all by Questie. Greed. A rich, and I mean filthy rich, merchant came through here yesterday talking about some ring of immense archaeological importance, locked in one of the countless burial chests found in the Amani catacombs. And when he wasn't talking about the ring, he was talking about how much he'd pay for it. I'll tell you what, I'll front the thieves' tools, and if you manage to bring the ring back, I'll pay you enough to buy 10 rings of your own. Huh.
We will have justice.
I wonder why that's not being tracked by Questie. I wonder. Now we have 25 out of 25 quests. That's not ideal. Yeah, see, we're gonna have to abandon some of the things that we have going on in Silverpine Forest. The Provisioner, I don't think we can get anything else from him that we don't already have. It doesn't look like it.
To the Sindori.
Spinal dust, the dark energy that flows through the bodies of the reanimated skeletons, tends to accumulate primarily in their spine. I've discovered a method of instilling this energy into a potion that boosts our magical abilities against the undead. Bring me some spinal dust and I'll be glad to provide you with a sample.
Stay the course.
And rotting hearts. I hear the Amani trolls eat their enemies' hearts to steal their strength. They might just be onto something. With the proper treatment, the hearts of the unliving can produce potent elixirs. Hunt down the zombies that roam the Dead Scar and bring me their hearts. I'll show you the kind of enhancement we can perform to your physical prowess against the undead. Okay.
Salama Ashalanore.
Alright, now I think we can head out. I think we'll be getting spinal dust and maybe some rotting hearts from the kill quest that we already have in the Dead Scar, so it's really good that we picked those two up. Because we can kind of double things up here. But yeah, now we can head out. Let's just start killing some of the undead right around here. They're going to be a pretty low level. And we'll just kind of try to clear the objectives as we head to the west. The only thing that we're probably not going to be able to clear right now is Knuckle Rot and Lose Run. We want to be a little bit of a higher level before we look for a group, even, to do that with. Speaking of groups, yeah, quite a few people on today. Speaking of Lose Run, we might want to get out of the way here. I did train our level 18 skills, so we got a couple of new ranks of things like Eviscerate. I think we got Ambush. Requires daggers, requires stealth, so we won't be using a lot of that. Also leveled up our first aid, so we're at 85 out of 150. We have access to the wool bandage now, and I've made a bunch of heavy linen bandages for use for the time being. Leatherworking, we're at 73 out of 150. The only thing I was able to make there that was an upgrade, I think, are the gloves that we now have on. Somehow we still have gloves without any stats on them, so it was an armor upgrade over what we had. For some reason I thought these guys dropped hearts and spinal dust, but maybe those enemies we're going to find further to the south in the Dead Scar. Yeah, it looks like we do have to... Well, we have one. We must be getting them sporadically. We also need misbats, so I'm gonna come over here and just take out this one because it's really close to where we're fighting. Probably the one over here as well. Alright, I don't want to go too far to the west. We do have to fight our way into the ziggurats here, however. So maybe I should be thinking about doing that. Yeah, I thought there are two different ziggurats here that we're going to have to fight our way into. Yeah, we can do this one. It's fine. We're at a decent level to do it. And even if we do hit level 19, I don't think we'll lose anything. We might lose the level 14 quest. And they'll go gray. We'll still get a little bit of experience if it goes gray. It just won't be the full and ideal amount. I'm not really sure the best way in here. Maybe the entrance is on the other side. Okay, or all the way over here. Let's go ahead and kick the shadow bolt. We have a buddy. Let's line of sight the one. Let's line of sight everybody and just see what we're dealing with here. Yeah, that was not great. Definitely not the smartest of things I've ever done. Probably one of the stupidest things I've done as far as how to approach encounters, but... Okay, alright. Well, that's quite a run. What a way to start off on a huge downer. I'm gonna do a cut here and just get us back. Sorry about that, guys. I am not quite all the way plugged in. I should have stayed out in the open world a little bit longer before I decided to venture inside of a structure. Just a big tactical blunder, that's all. Okay, well, let's try that again with a little bit less stupidity this time. I haven't had a lot of time to play in the last couple days. I've had bullshit going on, but let's suffice to say I've had things going on and just haven't had a lot of time to play, so now that I do have a little bit of time, I guess I'm feeling a little bit of a rush, which is not going to help anything, so I'm going to slow down a little bit. And see if we could do some of this properly. Some really, really epic music kicking out here. I appreciate it. I don't know if it fits the situation or not, but pretty good music nevertheless. Stone of Light acquired. Man, they spawn a lot more of the gangled cannibals down here than they do of the risen hungerers, it seems. So, like, we're almost done with the gangled cannibals, but we don't really have that many hungerers. It's a little bit annoying. I feel like they probably share spawns, so maybe if we kill a bunch of the cannibals, maybe we'll get them back as hungerers. Let's just make our way up to this other ziggurat now and just take care of that so we don't have to worry about it later. Yeah, I think we're gonna get at least 2 with this pull. Okay, somehow he didn't pull the other guy? That's a little weird. Not gonna complain about it too much. Yeah, I don't know how he ran down there and didn't pull this guy. Maybe he jumped over the edge. That would be kind of uncharacteristic for a WoW mob to do, but perhaps it is what happened. Now we should probably approach from the other direction. Ooh, Curse of Weakness. Physical damage is reduced by 9. Actually a pretty smart move to go against us. Stone of Flame acquired. Back into the Dead Scar we go. Man, I'm not getting Slice and Dice off in time, and I'm basically wasting combo points. I feel like going south might be our best bet as far as finding more of the Risen Hungerers. They just seem to be sparse in general, so maybe the direction doesn't matter so much, but let's head down here. Risen Stalker. Well, they have Rotting Hearts, but apparently this was not the direction to go for Risen Hungerers. There's our buddy Luzran again. Well, he did have a heart at least, that's true. Kinda like to finish the kill quest. I'm pretty sure these guys can drop hearts as well. I mean, I haven't been paying a lot of attention to it. The tool tab does not say that they can, but I feel like they can. Maybe it's just a much lower drop rate than the other guys. You know what would have been really, really smart, like a Giga Brain move would have been to set the Hearthstone back at Tranquiline. Because we definitely forgot to do that. I know, setting your Hearthstone to where you're questing out of, what a novel idea. See, that guy dropped a Rotting Heart. Oh, they are marked for it too, so maybe the cannibals don't. Maybe just the Risen Hungerers and the other similar looking enemies drop the hearts. Yeah, you guys are all cannibals. Every single one of you. Here we go. Alright, this will be our last one that we need for the kill quest. With that done, I think we're going to continue to the west. We can come down here to get the spinal dust and the rest of the rotting hearts we need. We can kind of make a little bit of a circuit, assuming that, like, our inventory space and everything else allows us to stay out in the field that long. Let's just get rid of the scroll of intellect so it's not taking up a spot in our inventory. And I guess we need to head a little bit here to the south. We're looking for mist bats, we're looking for spiders. I think I want to head over here then circle back to the mine. Yeah, that might be a good idea. Yeah, I think we're definitely at a level where we don't have to worry about the bigger packs here anymore. Obviously, with these guys tearing the place up, we might not need to worry about having enemies to fight at all. There we go, there's some up over here. Alright, we have a camp spawning. This is going to be our big test of what exactly we can do here. Let's go ahead and interrupt all that nonsense. Okay, that's one down. I am going to go ahead and pop evasion here. I didn't really want to, but I also want to live, so... Okay, yeah, 3 of them at once was a little bit too much. Without evasion, we doubtless would have died. Okay, we do need scavengers as well for the kill quest, so it's a good thing that we came in here. I didn't see a lot of scavengers on the outside. And hey, there's level 19. Because I'm really bad at remembering to spend talent points, we do have 2 talent points that we need to spend. I think we just go full points into precision here. Still kind of on the fence about picking up riposte, especially if we have to spend 5 points into deflection. I think I'm going to skip that for now. Kind of surprised we're not pulling this guy, but there is a level difference, so... We have all the ore we need, so now we are strictly working on the kill quest. So 1 more gnoll, 2 more scavengers, and 1 more shaman. That will be all that we need. It is so good being a DPS class that has 2 spellcasting interrupts. It almost feels overpowered at times, if I'm being honest. Okay, guys, I think we're done here. Well, what is this? Oh, we need the spindleweb lurkers. It says that 1 can spawn inside the cave. That's pretty funny. Oh, we're gonna have respawns? Oh, maybe not. Nope, not respawns. Guys that we skipped. Okay, let's see here. Let's pick a route out of here that isn't going to pull a bunch of guys. So yeah, we need some spiders, and then we need to keep heading out to the west. Gargoyle fragments. Spindleweb lurkers. Here we go. Second time around, we'll be killing these guys for 1 quest or another. Just because I don't want to fight any more of the gnolls if I don't have to, we'll pull back here and hope these patrols don't come too close. And then the one up here will be the last spider we need. We are definitely clearing these quests with some rapidity, that's true. And it's all because we went to Silverpine to get those extra levels. If not, this would probably be much more arduous. Alright, that is all done. We're going to continue to the west. And a little bit to the south. We need to find the gargoyles that we had seen in the distance. And they should be right here. Ahead we can see what I believe is the remains of Windrunner Village. Yeah, here we go. Stonewing Slayers. And then there are phantoms inside some of the buildings that we need also. Sturdy quarterstaff of spirits. We don't need that, but it'll sell for a little bit. Yeah, it would be good of these guys to start dropping the quest item we need. We need 4 gargoyle fragments and then 6 of the phantasmal substance even. Yeah, the drop rate on the phantasmal substance is seemingly better than the one from the gargoyles. Alright, so one more phantasmal substance and one more gargoyle fragment, and then we will be done with this one. Let's head up top here. I see at least 2 of the phantoms. 3. And yeah, that's it. There we go. Let's keep going south. We need Deathholm Acolytes and Fallen Rangers. We are just going to run from that guy. He aggroed us a little late. And I think this one takes us to the Windrunner Spire. Pretty sure that's where we're headed. Which we might be able to see up in the distance here in a second. Let's take the spider out. He's just going to annoy us because we've basically arrived here. Oh, she's gonna stand back and cast at us. Okay, well. Oh no, the casting is a real thing. It's gonna keep going. Yeah, I really wanted to get a bandage off there really fast, but that was never gonna be in the cards, I suppose. Okay. Oh, we died! We must have died of a poison or something. That's incredibly obnoxious. Okay, let's do another cut. Okay, well, let's hope we don't die again. I have about 10 more minutes left to play, unfortunately, and the multiple deaths have not been helping my timetable with me getting accomplished what I want to get accomplished here today. So yeah, let's just hope that we can get... Oh good, we popped evasion on accident. Perfect, perfect. That's gonna help us out a lot. Okay. Definitely gonna be very, very helpful. Yep, that's it, that's how it goes. Yeah. Unfortunately, guys, I am gonna have to call it there. Today was probably a day that I just shouldn't have recorded, I shouldn't have played, but I haven't had any time to play recently, and I wanted to get on here while I could. Sorry if that just isn't really as enjoyable, obviously. I really wish that I had more time, but it's probably gonna be another day or two before I can get back into the swing of things. Let's turn these in and just see where that leaves us for now. There we go. You've done it. You've broken the Scourge hold on the 3 villages. Now we can focus our forces with greater ease against the Scourge on the Dead Scar and south at Deathholm. We can take a dagger with intellect that we don't need, or boots that we don't need. Let's take the pants to sell.
Remember the sun well.
I am aware that all of our shit is broken. We will take care of that. But yeah, it's been a rough couple days. Again, sorry if the content was not as great today. Not that it's ever great, but if it wasn't up to par, I apologize. I just wanted to get on here and play because I haven't been able to, and I very much have wanted to continue to play the rogue. And I've been thwarted at every turn, so...
Beware the living.
I think that is all that we can turn in. Let's go repair. And yeah, it's all about rushing. Obviously, if I'm pulling those guys individually and trying to take my time, we don't die there, right? But I'm just feeling too rushed. Way too rushed. In fact, I'm not even going to bother selling. I have to park it, guys, and I have to get going for the day. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate your support and your patience on days like today. Thank you so much. Take care of yourselves out there and take care of each other, and we will see you back here again really soon. Bye now.